A lot of fog around for much of the day, especially right along the coast. Huh?
Yeah, sea fog. I have some folks out there on Siesta Key right now, and they were complaining of the fog. But I said, well, it's been nice up until that point, hasn't it? Yes, it has. And also a little bit of, they're getting red tide. So some red tide as a result of the west wind moving in. It's been patchy at best, and we'll take a look at that in just a minute. But as far as the sea fog goes, it's been around Casey Key. Webcams showing that activity. As far as fog goes, all day long. Not much sun out there for you sunbathers, but it has been nice as of late. This is a normal occurrence as a front moves down. It creates a southwest wind, which brings a warm, moist air over the relatively cooler waters of the Gulf of Mexico and creates this advection fog, it's called. Here's a look at the red tide report. Good news is that south of Siesta, it's much improved, but there's still reports of moderate to heavy concentrations of red tide near New Pass. That's where it's been kind of stuck and persistent. But notice it's patchy all along Longboat Key near New Pass. There's still some high concentrations there as well. We'll get another full report coming up on Friday, by the way. We'll update this, but right now the concentrations are 1 million cells per liter, where you see the areas in red and just 1 or 2 there near New Pass. As far as the weather headlines go, it reads like this. Overnight, fog, more of a problem, and then warm temperatures to start Wednesday, last day of that really, and then temperatures fall throughout the afternoon once the front moves through. Now this first cold front will blow on through by early afternoon on Wednesday. The next one will move through Saturday afternoon, and it'll be much stronger. You'll notice that. But currently the light showers occurring across north central Florida. That heavy weather we saw yesterday, the energy associated with it now well to the north and east of us, and so this front does not have the punch it had yesterday as it was blowing up storms across the deep south. A few showers around those you'll see scattered about over the last several hours, moving mainly to the north of us right now. There's a chance this will move in late tonight, maybe after midnight. The rain chance at 30% for a few spotty showers throughout the morning tomorrow as the front moves through. Nothing going on right now. The only problem is that fog I mentioned. 74 degrees. Dew point is at 71. Winds are out of the south at 8 now, and the pressure 2999 holding steady, still relatively high. And we look at the pressure to see what kind of weather we can expect. And as it lowers, we have a better chance for rain, but it's not lowering much. So our rain chances are not all that high. 78 degrees, the high today. That is pretty much well above average. We're going to see temperatures tomorrow in the mid-70s, but no record expected tomorrow. 85 the record today, set back in 1989. And no rainfall to report either. We could use some. It's been extremely dry. And by the way, this past December was the 5th warmest on record for the Sarasota-Bradenton Airport. 77 in Miami, 79 in Key West, 73 in Jacksonville right now. Temperatures mainly in the mid-70s to low 70s near the coast, upper 70s to even 80 degrees at Lake Placid right now. Punta Gorda 75, Bradenton near at 74, the same as Northport. Well, what's going to happen is that this storm system will exit off to the east. Another one will develop in the deep south, in fact, in the Gulf of Mexico, which will swing a stronger cold front our way. And then some cold Arctic air is set to move in across much of the U.S. over the upcoming days. And that cold air already being felt as far south as Dallas right now. -7 in Minot, Minneapolis at 8. By the way, for the Green Bay Packer game expected for the playoffs, it's going to be extremely cold again over the weekend as this cold air shifts off to the east. The Arctic air will be felt in places like Boston, Toronto, Cleveland, and Detroit over the next 48 hours as that colder air moves in. Well, for us, we have a few spotty showers possible overnight tomorrow morning, and then the cooler air moves in throughout the afternoon. For boaters tomorrow, a little bit of fog around, slight chance for a few spotty showers, and the bays and inland waters will have a light chop and looks like seas running 2 feet or less. Low tide upcoming just after midnight. Sunrise will be at 7:21, and tonight fog is in the forecast. Partly cloudy, 68, still warm tonight. Tomorrow 77, but temperatures will be falling throughout the afternoon and a slight chance for a few showers tomorrow. We stay normal on Thursday, a little bit above it on Friday, and then look out, bring your umbrellas on Saturday if you're going outdoors, and then turning windy and wintry on Sunday and Monday.